Hi everyone and welcome back to Sideshow. I'm Wendy Lee. Today we're taking a look at two pieces from Royal Selangor featuring Spider-Man. This is the Spider-Man Amazing Fantasy number 15 and we have two versions sitting in front of me. We have the Satinn edition and the Gilt edition. The very first thing you'll notice that both of these pieces are set up against the backdrop of a comic book cover. Now, if you're a Spider-Man fan, you will know that this is the 1962 cover by Ditko and Jack Kirby. Now, what I like is the variant between the two pieces. We have a colored cover and we also have a black and white cover. So let's go ahead and take a look from the bottom up. I love the base. It has the detail of Spider-Man's mask on there, as you can see as I tilt this up. Love that detail. And as I set it back down, we see a Gilt Spider-Man holding a very frightened mobster from what it looks like, flying in the high air. And of course, if I were that mobster, I think I would be screaming for my life as well. We see Spider-Man with one arm grasping the mobster, with the other hanging from his web, swinging probably across the city, ready to deliver the criminal to justice. Let's go ahead and take a look at the back as well. There is a placard back here that gives you a little bit more of a fact on the Amazing Fantasy number 15. The Satinn edition is set against the full color cover, which I really like, and because everything is more of one color, the backdrop for this really pops, which I really like. I've always talked about how I love comic books heroes. I love how they look like they're leaping off the front page of a comic book, and now here we have it in a statue, literally Spider-Man coming off the page of a comic book. And also on the back of this one, we also have a placard depicting a little bit of a fact on the Amazing Fantasy number 15. I also want to point out the detail on the sculpt on Spider-Man, all the way from his feet all the way up to his chest. You can see all the details in the lines, in the muscles, in the wrinkles. There's a little bit of texture on the legs, in his costume, all the way up to even the web. You can really see how the webbing, how it's looped around his arm. Absolutely amazing. This has been a look at two different versions of Spider-Man Amazing Fantasy number 15 by Royal Selangor. We have two editions here. We have the Satinn edition and the Gilt edition. If you're interested in purchasing one or both of these pieces, simply follow the link below this video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to let your geek side show.